Just my thoughts. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So what you saying? I'm thinking. It's on my mind. Get it on my chest. It's on my mind. Get it on my chest. I'm thinking. So what you saying?
Just my thoughts. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Welcome to the new segment, Just My Thoughts. Shout out to everybody out there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button. Now today, I have a question. Is taxes legal or is taxes illegal? Just the point of paying taxes or just taxes, period. Think about it. So we go to work and they tax our wages. We go to buy something and they tax it. We sell something, we have to register it and pay the taxes on it. So we work all year, and the taxes that they took from our wages, we file that every year like they quote unquote say we supposed to, and they even tax that. So I have a video today that former IRS workers and former government officials, they decided to do a little research and digging of their own, and it's several people. The video is like 2-3 minutes, but listen to these testimonies, listen to what they're saying, and I'm gonna tap back in at the end.
Congress tried to enact an income tax in 1894. The Supreme Court said that's unconstitutional. When the Supreme Court says something is unconstitutional, it's unconstitutional. They tried again in 1913, and the Supreme Court said the 16th Amendment conferred no new power of taxation. So, if they didn't have it then, and they didn't get it, they don't have it. There is no constitutional basis for a tax on the wages of Americans living and working in the 50 states of the Union. Period. End of argument.
I really expected that, of course, there's a law that you can point to in the law book, the code, that requires you to file a tax return. Of course there is. Maybe I don't know what it is right then as he was speaking to me, but sure. So naively, I agreed to go off and research it and get back to him. 3.5 months later, I was at that point where I couldn't find the statute that clearly made a person liable, at least not me and most people I know, and I had no choice in my mind except to resign.
I had to leave the IRS because I presented evidence that I had accumulated indicating that the agency was violating the law and violating people's rights. And I asked the agency for a response to my sincere concerns. And the answer I got was that they would not respond to my concerns and that they would provide me with the paperwork necessary to tender my resignation.
The We the People Foundation for Constitutional Education put a full-page ad in the USA Today on July 7th, 2000. And within the body of that ad was a $50,000 challenge for anyone that could show the law. And to me, $50,000 is a lot of money. So I went after that and did the research based on the fact that I thought, let's put this baby to bed. I'm hearing all these rumors. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll answer these people's questions that are asking me, and then I'll win this $50,000. And, based on the research that I did throughout the year 2000 and that I'm still doing, I have not found that law. I've asked Congress, we've asked a lot of people in the IRS commissioners, helpers. They can't answer, because if they answer, the American people are going to know that this whole thing is a fraud.
I was surprised to hear these highly trained and decorated IRS agents telling me there was no law requiring American citizens to file a 1040 or to pay an income tax on their labor.
I haven't filed an federal income tax return since I left.
I have not filed a tax return since 1999. Approximately 67 million people don't file an income tax return.
I made a decision to go to Washington so I could attend the We the People Foundation press conference. They were going to serve a class action lawsuit on the IRS, signed by over 3,000 people, because the IRS has refused to show the law that makes Americans liable to file a 1040 or to pay an income tax on their labor. I was very curious as to why the IRS refused to show the law, as it seems such a simple thing to do. Yet I was skeptical about the Foundation's claims. There had to be a law, right? I mean, we've all been told over and over and over again that we had to pay income taxes.
So, as you heard, maybe you're just as surprised as I am when I first heard it, when I first came into this information. But this is something that the mainstream media, that judiciary, legislative, executive branches, Supreme Court, they're not gonna tell you this if you don't know. Just like they said, they haven't paid taxes in so many years. Just like they said, they haven't found any law that says we legally have to pay taxes. It's so much going on that we don't know, and this is one of them. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Hit that notification button. And once again, this is just my thoughts. Yep.
Just my thoughts. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So what you saying? I'm thinking. It's on my mind. Get it on my chest. It's on my mind. Get it on my chest. I'm thinking. So what you saying?
Just my thoughts. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah.